According to some science I made up, Pacific Rim is exactly 77% good. But regardless of whether or not you agree with that rating, your argument probably isn't based on the movie's plot. Any exposition Pacific Rim accidentally featured was just an excuse to get as many ridiculous sci-fi concepts on screen as possible, which is why the end result is a movie featuring giant monsters, giant robots, and a smart person with tattoos. But I don't think the story is that far from being great. In fact, the movie could have been a downright classic if you took the two leads, Raleigh Beckett and Mako Mori, and switched them. Like this. Instead of starting with a scene where Raleigh just tells us the history of monster attacks,
and then we learned this was not gonna stop.
We should have started with this. That's Mako as a kid. She sees her whole city destroyed, and then she's rescued by Idris Elba, just like in that dream we all keep having. It happens about halfway through the film, but if it had been the opening scene of the movie, we would have been introduced to the evil kaiju and the heroic Jaegers from a helpless child's perspective, which would have made the entire story feel bigger and more whimsical, speaking objectively. Then in this scene, it should have been Raleigh instead of Mako who freaked out in the drift. This would have been where we learn about Raleigh's tragic backstory and watch his brother get thrown into the frigid Alaskan night. This simple change completely reshapes the movie. Now Mako is the emotional core, and the story becomes 1. Child loses everything, 2. Child grows up while training to fight in robots, and 3. Child avenges mentor's death, spoilers, and saves the world. So there you go. With this one small change, you get a Pacific Rim that is 27.3% better, giving it a total score of 98% awesome, meaning the sequel has quite a bit to live up to.
Elbow rocket! Now!
Thanks so much for watching that video. You can click the big C in the middle if you want to subscribe, hit any of those videos on the left if you want to watch more videos, and the notification bell if you want to get notifications every time we have more videos. I did it.